Hello and welcome to Xbox 360 Classics. In this installment, the game is Dead Rising, released in 2006 by Capcom. This is a zombie survival horror game, again by Capcom, and it's rather unique and a lot of fun because you can use whatever you want as a weapon. Some weapons are more effective than others, just as you would imagine. And there are literally hundreds upon hundreds of enemies that can appear all at once. You can cycle through multiple weapons and use basically anything you want. Pick up the billy club, use that instead. Throughout the game, time takes place, and with the passage of time, you have only a certain amount of time to find certain survivors, and if you don't find them in time, then they'll die. However, I find that this is only really important for, really if you're a completionist. Apparently using a stuffed animal is not going to do the most damage. Surprising. You can do all kinds of things such as put on various articles of clothing. Busy here. Leave me alone. Oops. You are, of course, a photojournalist, so at any time you can start taking photos if you want. There are, of course, references to all kinds of Capcom's classic games, including, of course, Resident Evil. Check out the name of this restaurant. Loading times are somewhat frequent for this game, but it was early in the Xbox 360's life, and there are a lot of cutscenes. One thing I should definitely say when you're playing this game, make sure you're using an HD TV, because this game looks absolutely dreadful on an SD TV. If you're using composite or S-Video or even RGB, text is almost completely unreadable.
Oh.
Other items act as recovery, so if you use them, you'll restore health. Some of the more interesting and brutal weapons include the lawnmower. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but man is it fun to use. Alright. Food court. If you like what you see, Dead Rising is not a very expensive game to pick up nowadays. The sequels for it have, you know, come up in price, and as Dead Rising has aged, it's become one of the most classic and most affordable games.
Your, girlfriend sent me to find you.
Who? Jesse? Damn it! Okay, we'll have to talk about this later. You know how to use that gun?
I've never fired at a person.
All right, I'll cover you from here. You need to stick to the shadows. Try to get close to the target, okay?
And what am I supposed to do when I get close?
Well, the best solution would be to shoot the guy. But if you can't do that, keep him busy dodging your bullets and stay out of trouble.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.
But yeah, I'll give it a shot.